Hello, everyone. Glenda Mollet here, and welcome to my craft room. Tonight, Monday, August the 8th, 2002. It's a good night. I'm here, and you'll be here, and everybody will be here. I'm just rambling while I get myself going over here on Facebook. Just got to share this to my group, and then we're ready to go. Go. All right. Got it. It's running. There we are. So hello, Norma. Hi, Connie. Well, welcome to my cool craft room compared to the really hot outside. It's like 30 degrees out there right now, and it's 8 o'clock at night. It's gonna be brutal tonight. Good thing we have air conditioning. I love it. So it is the last time I will be live until August the 22nd. So in 2 weeks. We leave tomorrow on our northern holiday to see our kids and our grandkids. And I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to seeing the grandchildren. Oh, and our son and his wife as well. It's the grandchildren. Hi, yes, I thought of you when I put this on today, Shanna. Shannon, I have the same top. It's a silver icing top. It's Christy. Christy is my favorite. Hello, Miss Holly. Yes, it's we went out for dinner tonight. We went to the Clam Bucket and had dinner. It was the first time we'd been out. Oh, I guess second time we've been out sitting in a restaurant in Port Alberni since COVID started. So that's over 2.5 years ago. It felt really, really weird, let me tell you. Okay, so don't let me forget that I have the draw for July the 30th Share It Saturday, and I have to make sure I do it tonight. So I'm going to be making a couple of these cute little cracker treat boxes. Hi, Valerie. I thought I would show you how to do it because they're really easy. But before, I got a card from Valerie this week. Last week, today, it arrived today. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love those dies. It's been a while since I used them, and of course they're now retired. So there you go. Gee, if it does the inside up all pretty. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Janet. So thank you, Valerie, for your card. I don't know whether you can tell, but there's designer paper in behind here. Oh, it's gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you very much, as Elvis Presley used to say. All right, so this is a die. Then I didn't get it out. It's right here, though. It's a set of dies. It's not just a die. Because you get this one. This is the one that makes this. But then you have all of these sentiment things as well to put on here like that. So I did a bunch. Anybody who took or is going to take when I get back from my holidays, the Elephant Parade class in a box, you got a special one inside your box. And the local ladies had to make sure they let me know when they were coming to pick it up because it had a meltable inside it. So I'm sure you can guess what the meltable was. I didn't want there to be a lake puddle inside. So you need a piece of designer paper that is at least 5 by 6. No, I didn't feel the earthquake, Valerie. So 6 inches, let me just tilt this a little bit. 6 inches wide, no, 6 inches long and 5 inches wide. So out of a piece of 12 by 12, you can get 4 of them. I was up too because it hit about 12:30 and I was up last night and I did not feel anything. So I have a piece of Christmas paper and a piece of, Celebrate Everything, I think it's called. It's hostess paper anyways. Just think of all the treat boxes you could get out of that because there's like 48 sheets in there. So it's in the back, right here. Celebrate everything. Available if you have Hostess rewards, $24.50 Hostess rewards, and you get 48 sheets of designer paper. And it's all different celebrations. Oh, so did you feel it over there, or was it just like a weird feeling, or did you actually feel the earthquake? That's weird. Okay, so I'm going to run this through. So the other side is this, and it's really, I'm sorry, quite ugly. But this side is pretty. So I'm going to cut this one out, and then we're going to use the Hippest Hippos on it and make a birthday one that you would kind of use if you were having a birthday party or a happy celebration of some sort or other. Aha. Nope, didn't feel anything. I was deep in getting my Facebook post set up for the next 2.5 weeks, so I didn't get it done, or I didn't feel it. I was too busy. Okay, let me pull my plate off of here so I can. So this cuts out really easy, and then you have all of these leftover bits that cut out. And I'm sure you could find something to do with them. Like you could use them, make a pattern out of them. I don't know. Just kind of put them on a card front there. See, you could do a little zigzaggy thing. Flip some of them over. Have them coming and going. So there's lots. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5. So you get 10 of those little diddly pieces. I will not be keeping those. They're going in the garbage. If I saved all those little pieces, my craft room would be so full. Okay, so this puts score lines on there. I don't know whether you can see them. So you just have to go along with your bone folder and crease all those creases. So my blog post today on my blog, not on Facebook, on my blog, I am taking part. It's called the International Blog Highlights. So it's kind of like a monthly competition that happens, and you put a card in and people vote on cards. And I'm just going to my blog so I can get the link so you can go and vote for me. So there we are. There we are. Paste it in there and hit go. Okay. So on my blog today, I am participating in the blog International Blog Highlights. So it's for people all over the world. So I'm just folding this in. We take part in this. There's a video. So it's the card I did. Was it Thursday I did it? The one with the purely pomegranate or perfect pomegranate. It's that card and the video on how to do it. So I would appreciate it if you would go and vote for me, because the top 10 winners get to participate in a blog hop at the end of the month. Now, last month, I was lucky enough to be in the top 10, but I completely forgot about the blog hop, and I missed it. Oh, good. Well, thank you, Norma and Janet. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, so if you don't mind, just click on that link, go over to my blog, and give me a click on where I say vote here, and then it takes you to Kylie Bertucci's voting blog, and then you can vote for up to 5 of your favorite cards. Thank you, Connie. Okay, so here's the thing. It's all done. The tree. I've scored all of the lines that way. And then there's a line this way, and you fold it that way inside. And then the one at the top, you fold it back so that you get this little skirt thing happening on the end. You see that there? Then all you have to do is put adhesive on this part. Oops, my adhesive keeps falling off. You put adhesive on this part like that, and then up here and up here, and then, oh, thanks, Shanna. I do appreciate it. Okay, now, then you just fold it over and line it up. Line it up. Line it up. Like, oops. I missed. Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't want to rip it. Oh, so it's not enough. There's not enough sides to lay it down and fold it over like I normally do with 3D stuff. This one, you kind of have to fiddle with it to get it right. There we go. Okay. So there it is. That's how hard it is to make the little treat box. And then you just get ribbon. I've got this fancy mini ruffled real red ribbon that I thought would look cute with this. And you just take a hunk of it, whatever length you want, put it around. Oh, I forgot to fold these. See, you just put it around like that. It kind of pulls it all in when you put the ribbon around. But before you pull it tight, just make sure that it's all lined up the way you want it, and then just pull it tight. And there we go. That's one end. Now, just tie that in a little bow like that. Now, so let me get a chocolate or something. Let's experiment, see what will go in there. I have an assortment of chocolates. I know the Kit Kat fits in there. Oh no, I guess it wasn't a Kit Kat that I used. I think it was a different kind of chocolate bar. So let's see if a Kit Kat fits. Yep, the Kit Kat will fit in there. So these are just the dollar store mini chocolate bars. Of course, now I can't get it open. It's okay. I have my handy dandy tweezers. I'll just reach in there with my handy dandy tweezers and hopefully be able to haul it out of there. Nope, of course. Oh my goodness. There we go. It has a hole at the other end, so it's easy to get stuff out if it gets stuck in there. Okay, so Kit Kats work. Let's see if Ferrero Rocher will fit in there. Nope, Ferrero Rocher is too big. The new tweezers are amazing, Nancy. Now I also have assorted eggs. Kit Kat, Rolo, Coffee Crisp, Smarties. Let's see how many of these we can get in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get 4 of those in there. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, let's leave those in there. And then you just take another hunk of ribbon and tie this closed, just like you tied the other end closed. Now, if you wanted to make these into poppers, you know, like the Christmas cracker popper things, because they have a hole in the middle, you could probably get those cracker poppers and put them down the middle. But when you pull it, it would only pull the cracker popper part. It's not going to pop the whole thing like it does when you buy the ones from like Costco or something. There we go. There's our little treat box. Hershey Nuggets would fit. Ooh, and Dove chocolates. Yup. Yeah. Nancy, in Canada, Hershey Nuggets are so expensive. Let me tell you. That bag that you get in the States in Costco, when I used to buy it before COVID hit, it used to be anywhere between $9 and $11 in Costco. That bag, that big, what is it, 2 pounds or something, in Canada is $60. I don't buy Hershey Nuggets unless I'm going down to the States. It really is disgusting how much our stuff is up here. Okay, I'm finding a piece of white cardstock because I'm going to stamp a happy birthday on there. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to stamp a happy. Oh, this one might work. Because the little doohickeys, are quite thin. So you have to be careful which one you use. See, that one just barely makes it. Maybe this one. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to use that one. Yeah, we have to get them that big, we have to get them up from Amazon. That's why when I go to the States, I always come home with a suitcase full of chocolate. Chocolate and sugar-free cake mixes, because I have a grandson that's allergic to sugar. So we get the sugar-free cake mixes because he loves to bake. But of course, I haven't been down to the States in so long. And I'm not going to New Orleans in August. And I can't imagine buying chocolate in New Orleans in August and then bringing it home with me. I think it would be a little on the melted side by the time I got it home. And now COVID is on the rise again, so who knows when we'll be heading over the border again. There is. Walmart carries them, Norma, down in the States, not here in Canada. You can, I'm sorry, you can get them in Canada. You can get them on Amazon in Canada. They're like $30 a box. Down in the States, they're like $3, or they were. I don't know what they are now. Probably gone up a bit. It would melt. Yeah, I'm not regretting the decision not to go to New Orleans, let me tell you. Okay, so we have our happy birthday. Now I'm going to stamp the hippopotamus. Want a hippopotamus. Nope, don't sing. Don't want Facebook tagging my post as having music that I don't have the rights to, so I'll just stop. You guys don't need to hear me singing anyways. Okay. So I'm thinking a red tutu. What do you think? A red tutu on her? Or yellow. And what about yellow with red shoes? What do you think? Yeah, they keep on saying that I've got music in my videos and I don't have music in my videos. I don't know where they get that from. Even the ones that I don't sing in. So now I'm really paranoid about not singing, which is really against my grain, because I like to burst out in spontaneous song, and I sing like a sentence or two and then I'm done because I don't remember the rest. Red straight across. You want it all red? Oh, I think she needs to have a yellow tutu and red slippers. I'm doing this in light gray granite. And the trick when you're doing this muzzle part here, the trick is to go around in circles so you get enough ink on there that it blends and you don't see the pen marks. So you don't have to go over it again. So you just have to, once you've got it covered once, just let it sit there and blend itself. Don't keep going back over it. Large areas, that's the way to do it, is to go in circles like this, and you get lots of ink on there. All right. These hippos, I'm telling you, they're so cute. Whoops. Okay, one more leg to do. The belly. Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. Yellow's not her favorite color. Okay, so let's vote. Red shoes or yellow shoes? Now, I'm just going to go back over top of the non-belly parts and the non-muzzle parts so that they're a bit darker than the belly and the muzzle. Like that. It just adds another layer of color on there. Whoops, that's the belly. So we're all packed up, ready to hit the road at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Go out and wait for our ferry to get off the island. Red, yellow shoes, red tutu. Okay, so we have Connie is red, Valerie is red, Holly is yellow and red, Wendy is red. Uh-oh. It looks like my yellow tutu is not going to be very popular. I'm getting the light real red. I'm going to do fingernails in light real red. Ooh, uh-oh. I don't know what that was. Made a big blob. Because it's a nice dark pink. It's not really a red. Oh. Janet says yellow shoes, red tutu. 1, 2, 3 to 2. Okay. I'm going to do the red tutu. If anybody else wants to chime in for the color of the shoes, let me know now. This is the tutu. I went to the lake today. I went swimming with the local grandkids. Oh, we had so much fun. Okay. Well, it's still 3. Oh. Wendy wants red and red. So red and red is winning. That's 4 to 2. All right. So we went to the lake, and where we go, it's a public access, and there was nobody there. We were the only ones. And there's a dock. I'm trying to find my dies. There's a dock, and there's shade, and there's a dock, and there's shade, and there's tubes that you can borrow. It was a good one. We had a good time, and the water is lovely and refreshing. It's not hot and mucky like it usually is around here at this time of the year. It was actually quite nice. Okay, I'm going to cut this tutued girl out. And then we'll put her on there. It was fun. It was. I actually have a grandson who likes being in the water. Finally, it took him, he's 10. I keep saying he's 9 and he keeps looking at me and rolling his eyes. It's like, Grandma, really? He's 10. And he loves the water. There we go. So look, how about that? Hang that over the edge that way, hang that over the edge that way. Look at it. Would that not be perfect for a little girl's birthday? I just got to figure out where to put the adhesive. For a big girl's birthday or anybody's birthday. Just put it right there like that. And then get some dimensionals. So while I'm away, I have an ordering special. Anybody that orders anything between now and the 22nd will get their name in a draw for a perfectly pomegranate stamp set, at least one. Depending on how many orders come in, there could be up to 3 perfect pomegranate stamp sets. So that's the one I used on Thursday. That's this one that you can only get with Hostess Rewards. So anybody puts any size order in, gets their name in that draw. And then if your order is $90 or more. Uh-oh, where did I put the information? I know I'm giving you something. Oh, $90 or more, you get 10% off your order. Just going to add a little bit of winky to this. So if you order online or you order through me but use your credit card, and I have to do it in an online order and not in the group order, then I will reimburse you when I get home. If you put the order in online, I will reimburse you when I get home. So there we go. Look, wouldn't that make a cute party favor? All right, so that's the Christmas version. Or I mean the birthday version. So let's make a Christmas version now, if I can find what I did with the die. So this is Painted Christmas designer paper. That's what this one is. And I got to cut it down because it's too wide in it. I have to put it crooked through my die cutting machine, and it won't when it's six inches wide. Okay. That goes there, and that goes there. Oh. So we had another bear in our yard this morning at 5:30. Uh-oh. I've got the mats in there crooked and it's hard to get them through. I hate when I do that. So our security system picks the bear up as it walks in front of the garage where the security camera is. Thankfully, my phone lives at the other end of my house from where I sleep, because I don't think I would want to be woken up all the time every time the bear goes through, because I think he does it nightly. That's the 3rd or 4th time we've seen him going through. Okay, so I cut that one into. And don't forget, if you like planners, you could join my Craft Room Stampers team before the end of August and get a gorgeous planner bundle for free. It includes an 18-month planner that has It's a binder, so you put in the pages that you want. It's customizable. And it also comes with a stamp set and a lot of stickers and 3 notebooks. So it's kind of a planning bundle. And that's over and above what you get for your $165 for $135 and no shipping and only tax on that. Okay, so there's the Christmas one. But only until the 31st of August, and then it's gone. And if you sign up to be part of my team, you can participate in our event that we have going on in October. Is it October? Maybe it's the 30th of September. I can't remember the exact date. We're having a technique night, a team-only technique night. And you can do it in person or virtually. Just getting my adhesive on here. We're going to do background techniques. You are on his route. We had one walk through our yard once in our first house. Yeah, we are. We live in an area that has a lot of wildlife because we have a green space around 3 sides of our house. So we're in their vicinity. And bears and deer and raccoons. So that's why I don't have a garden. I have to plant strategically what won't get eaten by the animals. Okay, I have this is real red satin ribbon. Let's try some of this. Uh-oh, here comes my sneeze, ladies. Oh, pardon me. Okay, it's over with now. Don't have to worry about it coming. Every night I have a sneeze. Okay, that's that ribbon. Now this one. Oops. Get off me. Get some of it. Cut a piece. There we are. Cut a piece. There we are. Coyotes, raccoons, tons of squirrels, and deer, not to mention the cute little bunnies. Oh, nice, Nancy. Yeah, we have raccoons. I saw one it was really weird because I'm sitting in my craft room and I see this little gray bum go past my window. And usually it's cats. We have lots of cats, which are fine because they keep the rats down. But, I don't think I cut this big enough. Oh, well. This didn't look like a cat. It looked because all I did was catch a glimpse of it out the corner of my eye. Yeah, it turned out it was a raccoon. He was just heading off for, I guess, his dinner in the gully. Okay, so I didn't do it long enough to do a bow. So I'm going to improvise. We're going to do a part of a bow. There we go. Well, that's different. That's kind of cool. Okay, get some of these eggs. Mush some eggs in there. 4 eggs. And we'll put the ribbon on the other side. And bunnies, we used to have bunnies. Oh my, somebody dropped off in our area because, like I said, we have green space. So I guess they figured the bunnies could live out there. A domestic bunny, not a wild bunny. And then we discovered 2 domestic bunnies out there. And then, oops, that's not going to work. It's got to go this way. Then we discovered 2 bunnies in a nest out there. And then one of our neighbors found a nesting mummy and her little bunniettes under his porch. So he loaded them all up in a box and took them out. There's a bunny farm here in town. Did that wrong. So they went out to the bunny farm where they could happily have babies all they wanted. And we didn't have to worry about them around our house. I can almost think I was bow challenged tonight. There we are. Got it. It's getting warm in here. I've got the door open and it's still 30 degrees out there. I should have left it shut. There we go. So we'll just give these a little trim so they're not quite as long. Okay, now let's use the gnomes on this one. Baby bunnies. Yeah, they're cute, all right, but oh man, they mow all sorts of things down. Whew. Okay, which gnome do you want me to use? 1, 2, 3, or 4, or the mushroom house, or both. We could do both. We could do a mushroom. I wonder how big that mushroom house would be on here. It might not be feasible to put a mushroom house on. Do you think that's too big? You think that's too big on there? And then we would have a sentiment on top of it. Well, we have a 1 and a 4. 1 from 1 and a mushroom. Valerie wants 4. So we got 2 votes for this one. We got 2 votes for this one and 1 vote for a mushroom. But I'm thinking it's a little on the big side, right, Val? I agree with you. It's gonna cover up too much. We'll just put that little mushroom house back where it came from. And okay, more votes for 1 than anything else. So we'll do with the little one with the lamp. Let's have a look. There we go. Need a block. Need some cardstock. And the ink. Is there designer paper. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Norma. Norma. Let's have a look. Let's put the lid on this. Put this over here. Oh, let's do some fussy cutting. Look. How's that? Oops, what about that one? Then we couldn't use the gnome on there, but on this paper, we could use this. Look, there's a bunny. There's a bunny. So we have a reindeer, we have a deer, we have a bunny. How about the deer? Because I don't think there's little gnomes, but they're really hard to cut out. The gnomes are quite big. I'll cut out the mushroom. Yes to deer, gotta be the bunny. God votes for all. Whoops, my light. Okay, where did that little house go? There it is. Okay. We're going to cut out. We're going to cut this out. See if I can do this without destroying anything else that I might want to use at a future date. I'll just give this a quick trim. The little green gnome. The little green gnome. There's a song about that. Okay, stop singing, Mollet. Stop singing. All right, we're having one little gnome house, also known as a mushroom. And then the little green gnome, or a deer, or the bunny, or everything. We could do a whole bunch of stuff. This little house has snow on it. Whoops. I didn't get it cut out perfect on that corner, but shh, don't tell anybody. We'll cover it with something. Okay, just gonna put a piece of temporary tape on the back of this. So there's the little mushroom. And we have a bunny here and a deer. Whoops, just about cut off the bunny tail. Oh well, don't tell anybody. Nobody will know. So did you guys have a good weekend? I didn't even ask you. I apologize. Did you have a good weekend? It was warm. Our local family went fishing and got 5 salmon. So they were excited. Ted went to a show and shine with over 200 cars at it. Him and the boys went. They enjoyed that, but it was very hot, so they didn't stay very long. Sing about no. Yeah, I'm not singing. I don't want Facebook to say you're singing and stop singing. Maybe it isn't music after all. Maybe they just don't want me to be singing. Yeah, they had a good catch. They had so many fish that they were tired of reeling them in, but most of them were little tiny ones, so they had to throw them back. But they got 3 that they were able to keep. No, 5. Sorry. Well, they got 3, and the guy they were with, because they had somebody else in the boat, so he took 2, and they took 3. Yeah, I don't like salmon, so I don't have to worry about me stealing their fish. Oh, You know what I should have done? Should have gone and bought a fish to take up north. Didn't even think about it. They were all out on the road. Maybe I'll just go talk to Ted and see if he'll go and do that. See if he'll get a salmon to take up north with us. Of course, I think of these things at 9 o'clock at night. Usually this time of the year I'm picking blackberries to take north, but they are just little green rock hard balls still on the blackberry bushes. They're not there's some that are starting to turn, but they are very, very sour still. So last year I took mountains of them up there. I think we picked for half an hour and got 3 buckets full. You like to fish? Yeah, I can't be bothered. I'll go out with people when they fish, but I'm the official suntanner. I do like rock cod and I like halibut. I don't like salmon, and trout are disgusting little things. I grew up on trout. We were made, of course, back then you ate what was put in front of you, right? So we had to eat the trout when Dad caught it and Mom cooked it. It's terrible stuff. Too fishy. Just about done. This cute little deer. And then there was something about a little green gnome. Crickets. Well, it's August. This is the time that they start showing up, Val. They come in August. Usually it's not till the end of August, though. So you're right. It is a bit weird. And tomatoes. Good Lord, my tomato plants are not doing anything at all. We've had maybe 4 tomatoes off of 2 plants. And the ones that are on there are not ripening at all. But the cucumbers are amazing. They're doing good. And hydrangeas. Perfect year for hydrangeas. Okay, so we have a little deer, and we have a little bunny rabbit. Are we going to want a gnome too? Here, look at that. Isn't that cute? Do we want a gnome too? Just getting my paper ready to put back in the container here. I'm going to put a sentiment on, but we'll put it on the other side. Put the paper away. And then somebody said, cut out one of the little green gnomes at the bottom. Can the gnome ride the deer? I don't know. Not these big gnomes, because they're way too small. There isn't a sitting gnome. But we could put one behind the deer and kind of do this. But I'm thinking that would be a little bit yes to Norma's request. Yeah. I don't know. It's a little bit too big. I'm just looking to see if there's a smaller gnome, but I can't see one. Okay. Put the gnome on the other side with a sentiment. Oh, that would work. Okay, I think we need some white here. What do you think? To make a contrast, because of course I've got that really busy paper. So if I cut a piece of white that is 2¼ by 5/8. Hang on. Two and a quarter. 5/8. Put that on there. And then we'll put this stuff on. Oh, that's better. Gives it a little bit of break. So we'll put this on here like this. And then put that little mushroom right there, like that. And then got to put some glue on this dude's legs. Whoops. Like that. And we'll put some on the back of the bunny. And I'll let it dry while I do the sentiment. All right. Warm wishes. Warm wishes. Oh, wait, I have another block. Now, is that going to be big enough? I lost the dies. Lock the doors. Somebody stole my dies. Okay. Let's use this one. Yeah. A little bit of room there. I don't know whether I'm going to get this in the right place, but we'll see. Oh. There's somewhere I have one that says from our home to yours, but what stamp set was that in? I don't remember. Oh, I think it's the now do it off to the side so I can put the gnome on there. I think that from our house to yours, I think that's in the, oops, it's crooked. Hello, not hello, hello. What is it called? Oh, come on. Really? Oh, well, I have it out here. Hi. Hi, Terry. Boughs of holly, yes. From our home to yours. I wonder how big that is. No, I think it's too big for these little tiny things. Oh, no. We can pretend it says from our gnome to yours. Uh-huh. Sorry. I'm stamping this again because I really want to use that one. And how's Terry tonight? I guess cardstock would help. cardstock. Okay. Is it hot over there too, Terry? I guess I could have asked that from Valerie too. Is it hot over there, Val? Yeah, I think it hit like 30, 32 or something here today. All right, putting this through the machine. Ah, yes, very hot. Falling off my chair. I thank the gods, whoever made us decide to put the heat pump in our house when we built it. Now, am I going to be able to put this? Oops, shoot, glue. Am I going to be able to put this? This might not be working too well. Let's put these on. I think I might have to put the sentiment over top because how am I going to put it like this? Well, it might work. Okay, there's a little bunny rabbit sitting at the foot of the deer. Oh no, Val. Yeah, it's supposed to be hotter here tomorrow too. 90s. Yeah, you double it and add 34. So 30, 60, 30, 60, 94-ish. Look at that. I love it. This sentiment is perfect. Look at this. It'll just go right on there. Let's put a couple of little dimensionals. Where's my pokey tool? Just put a couple of dimensionals on here. Whoops, needs one in the middle. Don't want to have a floppy middle. All right. This would make a perfect hostess gift or a housewarming. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cute. Just needs a bit of a wink of Stella on certain things. Let's just winky the antlers. Winky the ears. And winky the windows. And maybe the doors. And it's the snow. The tail. And the nose. Oh, you know what we need to put on the nose? We need a red rhinestone for the nose. Because it's Rudolph. Let's just put a... Oh my God, lady, look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I like it. That must be headed to your house. Yeah, I might know your address, Valerie. Red Winky. Oh, that would be different. So there's what we played with tonight. We have a Christmas one that I did. Now this uses the hollyberry leaves. And this is also from the hollyberry leaves. This is some of that evening evergreen glimmer paper. Look at that. Love it. And then this one is a birthday party one with Mrs. Hippo, who is on point. And this, I love this one. I think this is the cutest one yet. Okay. I had fun. I hope you had fun. Now, don't let me forget to do that draw. I have to find my table though, because I have to move my computer a bit. So just hang on. Bear with me while I put a few things away. So I can actually find my table. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Put those away. That goes in there. Put those over there so I don't. Oops. Lost my feed. There we go. Another thing for the list. You're welcome, Janet. I like the deer and the bunny one too. Ah, yes. Well, we used to have gold too, but I wasn't fond of it. I like the clear stuff. You can always put a color underneath it and then put the clear on top, and then you've got any color you want. I know, chocolate. Everybody loves chocolate. Well, I like chocolate. I just can't have it because of my migraines, because they're just a pain in the head, literally. Okay, so I've got the wheel all set up. Take my phone down here. Come on. Hang on. I'm trying to get my phone unplugged without turning it off. Oh, was it too hot, Terry? Oh, shoot. I'll send you another one when it cools off. Did it destroy anything, or did it just make the paper all gooey? I hope everything else is okay in there. Okay, so this is for Share It Saturday for July the 30th. There's the whole list of names. I shuffled them, so let's shuffle them again. And here we go. And the winner of July 30th Share It Saturday is Connie. Congratulations, Connie. Thank you for sharing your pretty cards with us. Now, let me get back to StreamYard. Put me there. Then I can put this down. I can't turn it off because that's where my sound comes from. So, Connie, I'm not going to have time to get your card off to you before I leave. But I'll do it when I get back. So Terry says, like milk. Oh, yeah. Well, as long as everything else was okay, I can replace that part. Yes, congratulations, Connie. And thank you, everybody, for sharing your cards. I really enjoy seeing them. It's so fun to see what you've been up to. We had a lot of entries this time. What was there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There was 11 entries for the 30th. Now, I've got them queued up. They're going to happen while I'm away. So don't stop creating and don't stop sharing. I am going to be away, but I'm still here. So I'm still available on Messenger or email, except when we go camping next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, because we're off the grid. There's no internet out there. What am I going to do without internet? No internet. I'm not going to take any crafting supplies with me. And it's supposed to rain. So maybe I'll take a couple of old paper pumpkin kits I have. Blake and I can do that. We can put our paper pumpkin kits together. Your hips don't need it. I hear you, Terry. I hear you. It's like, why ingest it? Just layer it on my hips. Read. Yes, reading is very important. And I have a Kobo and it's got like 300 books on it. So I'm not going to not read, but the grandchildren are going to be there. So I don't want to be reading. I want to be sitting around a fire and riding my bike and going for walks and playing with the kids. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm just so thankful that it's not going to be 31 or 35, because dry camping, there's no power. No power, there's no air conditioning. No air conditioning, there's one hot grandma. And I don't mean in the good way. Yes, grandkids can read to me instead. Well, Maggie tries. She loves books. She loves sitting beside you, and she goes through the page by page, and she goes, ooh, ah. She's so cute. Yep. I'll get my paper pumpkins. They're right there on that shelf. I will get singing snippets. Yes, we do that a lot. I go, isn't there a song about that? And everybody goes, oh my God, she's at it again. That's just how it is. That's just how it rolls. All right, ladies. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. We did an awesome job putting those little boxes together. And I do appreciate you sharing on Saturdays. I hope you have a wonderful 2 weeks. And I'll see you soon in my craft room. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.